Welcome to your daily writing habit, episode number 141. If you are writing a book or thinking about it, or maybe you've started writing and you're having some trouble getting it done, you are in the right place. Hello, I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh, also known as Christine Inc. INK. Every day I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 18 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that three things in particular have a huge impact on your success, and they have the ability to turn a non-author into an author. Those three things are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. Here's today's inspirational quote. To achieve great things, two things are needed: a plan and not quite enough time. Leonard Bernstein. It's kind of a funny project management quote. And yesterday I started talking about smart book project planning, and I introduced you to my project timetable. So if you didn't catch yesterday's episode, you'll definitely want to look it up, episode number 140. And I talked about how my project timetable is the last and really the most accountability driven and I guess arguably most important piece of my book blueprint process, because it helps authors stay on track, hold themselves accountable, and finish writing their books. So again, if you didn't catch that episode, it's number 140. Today, as promised, going to continue with that, and I'm going to share with you my tips for striking a balance between accountability and actually, enjoying the writing of your book. Novel idea, without going crazy. Without going crazy with all the accountability. So here's how to strike a healthy balance of holding your feet to the fire while, resisting the urge to toss your entire manuscript into the fire. So I have some tips for doing that, finding the balance between accountability and fun in your writing. Number one, break your chapter writing goals into bite-sized chunks. Now, this is where having a regular scheduled writing habit comes into play. Huge theme here on your daily writing habit. Because, a 5,000 word chapter might be daunting, but a few 1,000 word writing sessions a week, maybe a little bit less so. So that's the first tip. Second one, the operative word in the phrase target word count, which is one of the columns in the project timetable, target word count is target. So treat it just like that. Don't beat yourself up for coming in under target. And more often than not, you're going to be surprised to hear this. In my experience as a ghostwriter and a book coach, you'll probably hit above your target word count. It's true. And it all balances out in the end, and your book is going to end up being the length it's supposed to be. So don't worry about it. Targets just help keep you on track, but please don't let your creative soul live and die by them. Third tip for balancing accountability and fun: schedule your writing sessions on your calendar. Having this important appointment with yourself adds a layer of certainty to your project timetable. And if you have certainty, that adds in room for fun. It reminds you that your writing assignments will get done because there they are, right on your calendar as writing sessions. So you don't have to have this worry in the back of your mind that I hope I find time to write this week, because that worry, that weighs on your creativity, that weighs on your fun. So get your writing sessions on your calendar and you free up your mind to have some fun. Next tip: print out your project timetable and post it in your workspace. But this does not mean obsessing over it and staring at it as you're writing. So maybe put it in a part of your workspace where it's not directly in your eye line. So think of it as a subtle reminder that yes, you're an author, you have a book in progress, you have a purpose, you have a mission. This is exciting. You do have a plan of action to finish it. And you can do this with other pieces of your blueprint as well, not just the project timetable. But it's pretty exciting that you have this reminder. I'm an author, I have a mission, I have a purpose. Also, in case you ever get bored, you remember, oh yeah, I have a book I should be writing. But again, don't put it in your eye line while you're writing. That might drive you crazy. Last one and most exciting one: celebrate all those done boxes. I talked about those yesterday as one of the columns in the project timetable. When you finish a draft, any draft of your chapters, you get to check the done column. Celebrate those boxes. Come up with a plan in advance of how you will acknowledge those all-important completions. Will you do something small when you complete a chapter draft, or maybe a bigger celebration when you finish writing entire sections of your book? Plan that in advance so you have something to look forward to. And finally, if you do end up procrastinating, missing your own deadlines, doubting your talents and abilities as an author, beating yourself up, wondering why the heck you decided to write a book in the first place, that you might be crazy, Hey, you know what? Congratulations and welcome. You're officially an author. Welcome to my world. And if you ever need a place to vent and commiserate with other authors about all the things I just listed above, or maybe just have a good laugh about this whole experience of writing a book, it's a pretty exciting experience and a lot of people don't go through with it, please join my Inc. Authors group on Facebook. And all the authors there will know exactly what you're talking about. Thank you for joining me here on Your Daily Writing Habit, where I'm helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And if you know someone who wants to do the same, please share this with them. Until tomorrow, happy writing.